Boom. My camera's a little high. There we go. I've got a dark spot right over here. This is what happens when I try and do things during production time. Let's see if that helps. That's 0% better. What if I pointed it right at my face? That's like 1% better. Okay. We're just gonna leave it. So when we last left our Fearless Bleeder...
Glad that's over.
one of the Brotherhood corpses. Perhaps that could be used to bring Eddie to Lorenzo. Yeah, see, I don't know how to utilize that password. I don't know how to get it to activate that password. That's okay. We're heading down to we're heading over here to Hidden Valley anyway, so we're just hiding out in a in the jump shack.
And then the fight started.
Oh, geesh.
Let's paint.
Those are the powder gangers. Haven't seen those guys in a while. Oh, we gotta go this way. We're going the wrong way! How do they know where we're going? Don't want that one. That's the one I want. I think those are more powder gangers. Certainly looks like it. What? There we go. Took 3 shots. Let's take that, and we'll take the bottle caps. And we'll take the Hydra. He's already been cleaned out. I think I cleaned him out earlier. Just a powder ganger outfit. I think there's more powder gangers up there.
Triggers willing, chambers active.
Dynamite. Grab that. Oh, he had more dynamite. Let's grab that other dynamite. There we go. And come in here. We want to grab the money. Dynamite. Oh, I don't want that. We want the stim pack and the dynamite. And we want to come back here to the armor. Turn that outfit back into him. And let's More powder gangers. Yep. Jeez. I don't think that was him. Or I don't think that was me that hit him. That was probably Eddie or Cassidy. Ooh, take a potato. A sunset sarsaparilla. Where'd the other corpse go? Whoa, gee, she threw something. Where'd the other guy go? Oh, there he is, right there. He's got 3 dynamite. Dynamite! Oh, jeez! How did I miss that? Read note. Some of the fellers further north are trying to organize. We're starting to think it's a good idea. Go to pool resources if we're going to survive out here. Sure, you've noticed a decline in travelers. If they're getting wise, so should we. Why would that... Why would I lose karma for stealing from that? I don't understand. It's a powder ganger crate. I don't... That's weird. Can I make anything? Nope. Okay. There's a couple of bombs right there. Radioactive, radioactive. Let's see if I can defuse those. Ha 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 ha. Where are we at here? We're halfway there. We should start to see the sandstorm here in a minute. Sandstorm always kicks up when we start getting around Hidden Valley. Ah, there it is.
Hi there. My name is April Mortimer. I monitored a communication earlier between you and someone with the Brotherhood of Steel. I'm with the followers of the Apocalypse. We're much more liberal about the sharing of technology than those Brotherhood people. Bring your robot to us. We'll see that whatever information it may have on it is used for the greater good.
Well, I'm already up here to the Brotherhood. What kind of chance does that give me? The whole thing is, it was an iBot released by the Brotherhood, I think, to go to Navarro. One of these is the vent to go down in. Please don't get in a fight with the Brotherhood. You know, all the times I've played this, I think the majority of the time I make the strip free of all these factions. So that is probably, if I look, yeah, see, that's taking us up here to the followers of the apocalypse, which, you know, is in stinking. I mean, they should have contacted me earlier. That's all I'm saying. I made this trip, and then they contact me when I get down here. It doesn't fly with me. We're gonna go talk to the Brotherhood here. And this is where it goes horribly wrong. The part where they kill you. Hello?
Stay where you are. I'm sending someone up to meet you.
You've been outside. Listen very closely and do as I say. Your life depends on it.
Does
Hand
it?
over everything you're carrying. Weapons, ammo, clothes, armor, everything. I want you stripped down to your underwear.
Well, I understand it's been a while since you've seen lovely ladies like ourselves, but I think that's going a little too far.
I've told you what to do. Strip off your clothes and equipment or face summary execution. Will you comply?
Okay, but I don't have much of a body.
Take it all off and hand it to me. Then come inside and through the door at the rear of the chamber. Paladin Ramos is waiting for you.
Is the NCR really still hunting us?
Yes. I don't like the way he was saying all those weird insinuations.
Where did you learn that password? And tell the truth, because I'll know if you're lying.
I found some of your people dead in the waste. They had it on them.
An interesting story. It may even be true. Under normal circumstances, your story wouldn't make any difference. You'd be dead already. Lucky for you. Probably. Elder McNamara wants to meet you, so follow me closely, or you'll be killed.
Right onto my keyboard.
Yes.
The shifts aren't working. Either of the shift. The rest of the keyboard's working perfectly fine. It's just the shifts.
We may have to disassemble it and see if it can dry out, but I think you might need a new keyboard.
I was kind of thinking when
Go downstairs and grab one of the wired ones and bring it upstairs.
Okay, where can I find it?
There, it's downstairs on the shelves. I have like 8 or 9 keyboards down there.
Oh, where the old cases are?
Yeah, well, no, where all of my
I can show you.
computer drawers are that have all my computer parts in them. The shelves right above where my desk used to be.
Oh, okay.
On those shelves are all the keyboards.
When I was standing up, Kel had his monitor turned as far away from me as possible, and he was apparently watching you too. I wanted to tell you.
All right, well, it's time for Kel to go to bed then. Good night. It's 8 o'clock anyway, son. Turn his machine off. OFF.
Good night.
Good night. Sorry for that.
I've been informed that you bring us ill tidings, stranger.
Ill tidings?
Care
What?
to elaborate?
I found one of your patrols out in the waste. Men are dead.
That is sad news indeed, and I thank you for making your way here to convey it to us. But now the issue remains that an outsider knows our location. You took an extreme risk in coming here. My policy towards trespassers has not been lenient. The security of
Well,
this
that sounds like your
bunker is my
problem.
foremost concern, and I take pains to minimize our exposure topside. For this reason, I might be interested in contracting with an outsider. who can accomplish certain tasks. Some basic, some a bit more
Involved.
An NCR ranger has begun to set up post in one of the other bunkers up top, for example. I want him driven off. Understood?
Well, why haven't you killed him already?
Yes, we could kill him easily enough. But sometimes you can learn a great deal by observing people.
Yes.
Both enemies and friends. Which is why it will be very interesting to observe how you choose to...
What?
Do we know if this keyboard works?
All those keyboards down there wired should work, yes.
I just wanted to make sure.
Do we understand one another?
I didn't catch what he said. I can go take care of that ranger.
Very well. I'll be interested to see how thoroughly and efficiently you carry out your mission. Paladin Ramos will escort you back to the bunker's entrance and set you loose.
And set me
Notice
loose.
that I said loose, not free.
What am I, a
You are
rat?
not free to carry the secret of this bunker's location beyond Hidden Valley. Until I'm convinced that you're capable and dependable. To underscore this point, you'll be fitted with an explosive collar. One day off, and it
More
will
explosive
detonate.
collars.
Focus on your mission, and you'll be fine.
You'll find your equipment in the chest to your right. Don't bother coming back until you've dealt with the ranger.
Okay. Do I have to kill him? So, are all my weapons... Yeah, now I'm going to have to remap all my weapons. I think I'm going to have to put everything back on, too, because I don't think everything's equipped. Alright, I think we should be good. We're gonna go have a little chat with Mr. Ranger. Gotta find him in the storm. Hey, can we turn the snowmaker off, please? Still in the dark. Deal with the NCR Ranger. He is just like literally right there. I mean, I can't necessarily just murder this poor guy because he is, after all, a ranger, and we're in good with the rangers, so. Bloop 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 bloop. Hi, fellas.
Thought you'd sneak up on me, you filthy powder ganger?
Powder ganger.
Ha! Got some claws on you, little lady. I like that. What can I do for you? Dobson's my name. I'm an NCR ranger operating out of Camp McCarran, north of here. Reading man by birth, though.
I think someone was looking for you.
Well, I thought I might set up a safe house in one of the bunkers here. Between the remote location and the dust storms, I figured it was ideal. Of course, seems a lot less remote since you showed up. Plus, I haven't been able to get my radio working. And a safe house is no good without one.
Right, so I think you
reckon
need
I'll
to...
stick around a while. Patrol for troublemakers. See if I can get that radio working.
This is a bad location for that.
And in your expert opinion, why would that be?
Use these bunkers as hideouts once or twice a month.
You've seen that with your own 2 eyes?
I have.
God damn. I knew Cook's gang passed through these parts about that frequently, but I didn't know they holed up here. Be a rude awakening to find 15 of those merciless bastards looking down at me snoozing on my bedroll. Yep, I'd be better off setting up an ambush along one of their routes to catch stragglers.
That's a good
Thanks for the
idea.
information.
Yeah, no
You may have
problem.
saved my life.
Of course I did. Because I could have shot you in the face the second I walked in, but I didn't, you know, because I'm nice that way. Let's see what he's got here. Rig the radio to explode when used. Smash the radio. Yeah, let's do that. Use the radio's inner workings to provide an explosive surprise for the next person who uses it. What has he got here? Ooh, he's got ammo. Instamash.
Hey, what are you doing to my radio?
I just fixed it.
I've been trying to get that damn thing working for days. And you think you fixed it in a few minutes? Let me see that.
No, don't do it. He's gonna die. No. I knew I should have let him walk out. Oh. Darn. Well, it didn't affect my karma with him, so that's something. Sorry, Dobson. I did warn you. I told you not to do it. Look, Blamco, mac and cheese. He was just Blamcoed. Purified water. Don't mind. Oh, he had dirty water too. Ooh, dirty water. Ugh. I tried to tell you, but you didn't want to listen. I tried to tell you. You hear nothing. I can't even radio and said, yep, he's dead. I should have let him exit before I rigged that thing up, but I find it interesting that it came back that quickly. Not like I was hiding the fact that I was messing around with this crap. I didn't even go into sneak mode or nothing. Yeah, drop off all my stuff, blah, 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 blah. I'll just let them do it, because this is going to take forever.
Stand back from the door. The Elder's eager to hear your report.
You mean I can come in with my stuff now? You're not taking my stuff from me? Well, that's rude.
How did you resolve the situation with the Ranger?
The Ranger won't be a problem. He's dead.
How do you know he won't be missed? That other Rangers won't come looking for him? Or NCR patrols? Did you just make matters worse?
It was a calculated risk. Asking questions would have tipped him off.
So, you weighed the value of confirming if his location was known against your advantage of surprise. All right. Since you completed your assigned task, I will allow you to come and go from the bunker freely.
Yay!
So let's get that collar off you. There, that's better, I hope.
Yes.
Now that we have that bit of unpleasantness out of the way, there is a matter that I would like to discuss with you. Stop by the command room when you can. Oh, and bear in mind, if you end up betraying us, we will know it, and there will be no mercy.
Oh, I won't betray you quite yet. And technically, it's not really a betrayal if I want New Vegas to be a sovereign city, so from the underhandedness of the Brotherhood as well as the NCR. So, how you doing? I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. You made me love you. These are the bathrooms. We don't want the bathrooms. Is it down this way? I think it's down this way. What? This is the right way. Yeah, this is the command room. He's not here yet. I never did understand what that thing's supposed to be looking for. But it's always moving. I don't know if it's detecting like activity in the wasteland, like actual gunfire in the wasteland or what, but something just doesn't seem right with that.
When you first showed up on our doorstep, I'll admit at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of great use to me right now.
Well, of course, you
However,
people
I
refuse
will
to
not
go
force
outside.
you to help us.
Yeah, that's good.
Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here.
Okay.
Though no, we will be keeping an eye on you.
Sure you will.
What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them.
Right.
While that is disheartening news, there remains hope that the other 2 patrols may still be found alive.
I will begin looking immediately.
I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged over the years. You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful to you.
Right. Which is basically weapons and stuff like that, so... Repcon headquarters, find and complete. Okay, so we've got that. Find the missing Brotherhood patrol at Nillis Air Force Base and retrieve their mission holotape. The missing Brotherhood patrol at Black Mountain and retrieve their missing holotape. Nellis Air Force Base. That's the one up in the upper right-hand corner. Upper right-hand corner of the map.
You're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely.
Yes.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess.
Indeed.
Name's Hardin. I'm the head paladin of this chapter.
Hardin Combe-over. Got it.
We might be able to help each other out. I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. And he's at the center of it.
I see.
To listen to what I have to say.
Sure, I'll listen to anything you can flap your gums about.
As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown.
Right.
No one goes out except small patrols at night.
Right.
Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years.
That's not my fault.
Those who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning.
Sounds like a you problem.
Plummeted as time has gone by.
Yep.
And many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations.
That's
and
bad.
All because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out.
Right.
The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed.
I see. So this is mutiny you're talking about. And I suppose you dominate yourself. Have you tried bringing this up with the Elder?
Of course I have, many times in fact. The Elder has an open door policy and will listen to advice on any subject save this one. He refuses to see that our isolation is slowly weakening us. Aside from being our duty, going out on missions is what kept us strong. And because he fails to see that, he must be replaced.
I see. Well, how do you propose to do
I
that?
don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an Elder and come up with nothing.
I
The
see.
people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters. So they refuse to help me, which
Okay.
is why we're having this conversation.
Got it.
An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters. The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man himself.
Uh-huh.
In short, you're in a perfect position to help me.
Help you. Okay.
Will you at least think about it?
I mean, I'll see what I can do.
That'll have to do.
I'm not gonna give a whole
I
lot of
recommend
promises, but
going to see Ramos first.
Ramos,
Instead of
okay?
security, he's more familiar with our protocols than anyone else here.
Right.
You could also try to find something relevant in our data store, though last I heard Scribe
Sure.
Ibsen is having a bit of a problem accessing it.
Probably.
And if McNamara should give you any tasks, I'd ask that you kept me abreast of them.
Abreast.
Report anything you find to me.
It's because I'm a
We'll move
woman,
from
isn't
there.
it? Okay. Find his way to outside. Look for Brotherhood of Steel stuff. Okay. We are not going to necessarily jump on that bandwagon quite yet. But I would like to get some of this knight armor that they have. I'm not sure that they sell that.
You're being watched, so don't get any ideas.
I think that's where I just came from, right? Let's see. What's our local map here? I think that's to outside. Yes, that leaves... I don't know who that is, but there's something that's probably for the... Still in the dark. Okay, I look at the Brotherhood history files relating to elders being dismissed from their positions. Talk to Senior Paladin Ramos on Harden's behalf. Help head Paladin Hardened out McNamara. Find the missing Brotherhood holotapes. I almost want to go do those first. And then we'll work on these. I seem to think if we get too far into this, he starts letting them go out, and then all this just becomes like a non-issue, right? I seem to think that's how it played out. It's been a while.
Morning. Sorry, but I'm a little busy here, if you'll excuse me.
Busy just standing around?
Hello, outsider.
They're just busy standing around. One thing or another, I'm gonna get you. Inaccessible. These are some steep stairs.
Your presence here, let's just say it's highly irregular. Outsiders aren't even allowed to know that our bunker's here, let alone come and go freely. You impressed Elder McNamara, obviously. You must believe that you'd be very useful.
So you're head of security, eh?
That's right. Nothing gets in or out of here without me knowing it.
So where did you go wrong?
Normally, that would have fallen under my jurisdiction, but the Elder thought it provided a good test for you, so I backed off. Under the lockdown, only essential personnel are permitted to enter or leave. That includes supply runners and high security patrols. All other personnel are forbidden to leave, and any personnel that were out there when the lockdown was enacted are forbidden from returning.
That makes absolutely no sense. You know, and it's not like this base is extremely well hidden.
Fine by me. So, you've been talking to Harden, eh? He's been looking for a way to usurp McNamara ever since the lockdown started. Don't get me wrong, he's a good man. But Elder McNamara has done all right by us. If it weren't for him, none of us would have survived at Helios.
Ah, you're the Helios group.
There have been only a few cases of elders being dismissed from their posts in the Brotherhood's history. And those involve crimes that someone like Elder McNamara is just not capable of. You can look it up for yourself if you want. I'll grant you access to that portion of the history section of our data store. See Senior Scribe Ibsen about accessing it.
Got it. Oh, well, how'd you guys screw up at Helios 1?
Someone's told you all this before. Several years back, we were running our chapter out the Helios 1 solar power station. Our elder at the time, Elijah, had some kind of obsession with the place, which is the only reason we stayed as long as we did. That place was hardly defensible, and we knew the NCR was moving in on us, but the elder refused to budge, insisting that he just needed more time. We never found out what he needed time for. Wave upon wave of NCR troopers hit us from all directions. We held out for a time, but we were grossly outnumbered, and they had more men than we had ammo. Eventually, our positions collapsed. Elder Elijah was nowhere to be found, so McNamara took charge and led what remained of us on a counteroffensive west. We lost a lot of men and women, but we broke through and made it here. Make no mistake, McNamara saved this chapter that day.
You know that Helios 1 was a great big weapon, right?
Who was Elijah more like? He was our elder before McNamara. Bright guy, but just between you and me, he was a little off. Our mission is to recover and preserve the technology of the past, but Elijah wanted more. He sought ways to improve upon technology, make it better. When we found Helios 1, he was like a kid in a candy store. Kept talking about the potential and a grand design never realized. He even insisted we set up our base there, against the objection of nearly every paladin. What followed is a whole other story.
I see.
Bye.
Alright, well, I'm gonna head out this way. See everyone later. I'm going up this way. You're there, okay. There was something in this chest. I seem to remember there's something in this chest. Combat armor reinforced. Weren't these in Cass's inventory? I seem to think they were. Apparel. Wait a minute, what? I'm confused. What did I just pick up then? Didn't I just pick some of these up?
Let's distribute the weight.
Here, take the Diamante. You're pretty good at dynamite anyway. I think you need this hunting rifle too, right? She can't wear that because it's faction armor, isn't it? Yep. Okay, there's still something Because I wasn't over encumbered until I picked up that armor, and now that armor's missing. I need to get that thing fixed. I wonder if it went back into Eddie. Maybe. No. She's got
Let's
stuff.
see what you got.
Let's see if maybe it did go. No, it's. I'm gonna fix this up for you. Why are you not wearing the good armor? What?
Let's see what you got.
She likes the ranger hat. She doesn't mind the ranger hat. Okay, you put that armor on first. There.
Let's distribute the weight.
Take that combat armor. So here, do I have any whiskey? I do have whiskey. Let's give her some of that whiskey. She likes the whiskey. Okay, which armor are you wearing? Just what armor are you wearing? How do I see your stats?
Let's distribute the weight.
See, why is she wearing this one? I don't understand. Alright, whatever. We're gonna stop messing around with that. I don't know what's going on there. She just doesn't want to wear that higher quality armor, and I'm not sure why. Alright, let's see what we've got here. World map. Oh, they're just like right out there, huh? And the other one is way up over here, Nellis Air Force Base. Okay, since we're so close, maybe we should head up to Black Mountain. Now, I know that's kind of a treacherous trip, and to really get up to Black Mountain, we've got to go up this road here. But there's like a little outcropping here that they were like up on a grassy knoll. Should be some scorpions over here somewhere. I'm a terrible shot. Ear itches. Whoa, hey! There's a... I don't know if that's dead or not.
Huh?
Evolved Centaur. How much is the Centaur blood? Don't weigh nothing. Hey, Mo! Whoop, 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 whoop. Why do I think that was someone's pet if its name was Mo? Hey, look, those idiots died down there. Didn't I have one of them up here? Yeah, I did. No, this is a dead prospector. Aw, she died so quietly in her sleep. She didn't even know she passed away. Yeah, just keep taking shots there. %93 on those legs.
You're just in time
Whoops.
for your ass whipping.
That pit is very radioactive. Tick, tick, tick ourselves out of here. I wonder what the Black Mountain radio signal sounds like. Sunset together, two stirrups side by side. Alright, I'm going in. A minor radiation sickness. I would take that power armor, but I can't use it anyway, so... we want items, we want aid, we want... Right away. Oh, yes. I forgot about this. Whimsy or boredom? What?
Open to mutants only. Former human servants of the Master conditionally accepted for purposes of Centaur feeding duties. Dismemberment may occur. You Tolbratha, come. Take a load off your mind.
Let's see what that Brotherhood mission tape said here. Hughes and Fairbanks, I need you two to head north to the nearby communication and look for components mentioned in the briefing. The mutants there have been reasonable in the past and may prove helpful. So those idiots just walked into an irradiated area. That's why they died. Alright, let's go find those guys up by Nellis Air Force Base. Crimson Caravan. Base Metal Overhead. Let's far side north gate. That'll get us close enough, and then we can just hike over there. Ah, we're too far away.
Howdy. My name is Jed Masterson, and I'm a caravan boss for the Happy Trails Caravan Company. If you're hearing this, I have a job offer for you. Happy Trails is organizing an expedition.
Is there a storm rolling in? Not nearly enough clouds for there to be a storm. Rainstorms in the desert are not a good thing, man. Flash floods happen. Well, I mean, I didn't know you wanted steak for dinner, so... Someone's calling me. I'm gonna have to cancel it. 'Cause I'm doing my stream, I can't talk on the phone right now. Hey, come over here and grab this Brahmin meat, and then I gotta offload it all onto Eddie. 'Cause that's what Eddie does. He's my dump truck. Okay, you can take that. You can take... boom, 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 boom. Pork and beans! Prickly pear fruit is delicious. If you've never had prickly pear, you should try it. Prickly pear is really, really good. You can make a delicious jam out of it too. It's even better as a jam. It's pretty good stuff. Forgot what this shack was. Filled shack, that's right. Empty bottles. Boom, 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 boom. Aberline Kid LE BB gun. We're not going to take that, but we will take this burned book and that burned book and have those turn into magazines for me. Well, blank magazines. Yes, I'll take the bottle cap. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. Where am I at here? Alright, so we want to ignore this guy. We want to head over this way. I do that all the time. Oh, he is up that road. Yeah.
Whoa there, pal. You better slow down, or you'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they'd scavenge in Boomer territory. Now that I've got your attention, might you be interested in a little information? It'll cost you, but it's well worth the investment.
Sure, why not? Or you can tell the underside of my boot.
Whoa, simmer down. I'll tell you, I'm a gambler and a scavenger. I've made some cash from gambling and some cash from reclaiming goods that are no longer being used. I'm helping out.
Yes, I do remember he wants my Blue Star bottle cap, so.
Oh, lordy, lordy. You haven't heard of the Boomers? What rock have you been living under?
Well, I got shot in the head, so.
Jobs camping out in Nellis. Wander into their territory and you're as good as mincemeat.
Mincemeat? I don't think that's a thing.
There is a way, and I'll tell you, for a little wager. Well, I know the secret to get past. If you give me the caps,
I'll tell you.
If you make it back alive, I'll double your money.
Okay. Oh, I don't have a high enough butter. I guess I could read a magazine. Maybe I will hit not and come back in and take the barter. Well, you know what? I got caps to burn. Why not?
Okay, here you go. That page has the details, but it's all in the timing.
I guess I would have got more experience for the other one, but...
I'll be here watching, so I'll know if you've made it to the gate or not. Remember, there's 600 caps in it if you make it.
Alright, so... I should tell these two to stay... Ah! They die who they die. F6 here. Wasn't he going to tell me the route to get there, but... I forgot where I needed to go. Ha! I just forget 'ems already. I just seem to remember that you gotta like zigzag. Stay close to the walls and stuff. I'm gonna die. Yep. I think you had to like zigzag or something. I can't remember exactly what the trick is. I thought that there was like a ledge that you can hide under as you work your way around, but it's been a while. I'm mostly here to find the Brotherhood, but bunny jump, bunny jump, bunny jump. Found the paladins. Trying to remember how we do this. I want to say. Hold on, I gotta talk to this guy again. I can't remember.
I told you what you need to know. Now get moving.
No, I would love to see a remaster of this. I really would. You know, but it's by Obsidian. I'm sure they could do something either under like the Oblivion engine or something like that. But well, it's Obsidian. It's not necessarily Bethesda. But they've kind of, they haven't necessarily abandoned it, but it's not what it used to be, right? Yeah, it's the Bethesda engine, yeah. Or some call it the Oblivion engine, I believe is what they call it. Because I think they do so many volleys, and then you can go. Yeah. Okay, so they've done those volleys. Now we can run, and I think there's another point down here where we kind of hide underneath a ledge. Because they'll do so many volleys, and then you can just kind of sit back and... I don't have any doctor bags. Let's do Super Stim Pack. And we want... I guess we could do a little bit of Psycho for damage resistance. Yeah, suck down these prickly pears. Take some Med-X. I could have used the Hydra. Why didn't I use the Hydra? Because I'm an idiot! I'm gonna do some buff out too. We made it this far. I think I'm inside their perimeter now.
Hold it right there. Don't you move. How the hell did you survive that bombardment?
Simple enough. Run, hide, run. Solid timing.
But I had you zeroed in the whole time. Nobody's that fast. Move a muscle now and I'll blow you to pieces.
Can we move this along?
I said stay where you are. Raquel will be here any second.
I'll take this from here. I'm Raquel, Master-at-Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you.
Of course she does. Mother of Pearl!
As I said, she is our eldest. Mother Pearl has lived at Nellis from the start, and has the wisdom of her age. She said that this day would come, and that any savage to reach our gate should be brought to her.
Savage? Now, wait a minute.
Follow close, and mind your behavior.
Welcome, child. Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you?
Well,
I've been waiting
I mean, you guys were lobbing big things at me, so... You didn't exactly roll out the red carpet.
Those howitzers of ours aren't just for entertainment, child. Explosive ordnance is what keeps the savages at a distance.
But you want savages to, like...
There's something special about you, child, and it was the howitzers that gave you a chance to show it.
It makes me laugh with the tongue in cheek. And the... Oh, no. One of the things I loved about New Vegas, you don't get this in Fallout or Fallout 4, or Fallout 3 and Fallout 4, is the dialogue that they had in New Vegas was just... The tongue-in-cheek and the sassiness and the level that they took it to, it's like, I mean, that's how most people are thinking in their head when they run this dialogue. So I do really appreciate the dialogue in this game. It's one of my favorites. I've probably played New Vegas more than any of the Fallouts, and I've done them all from Fallout 1 all the way up to, I mean, Fallout 4. I didn't do Vault 76 just because I don't do a whole lot of online stuff, but no, yeah, I still love New Vegas even to this day. I like playing it.
Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a
hey.
Should that go well, it maybe you can help in big ways.
Yes.
Too.
No, absolutely.
We'll have to see.
Can we trust each other if you're going to keep a secret?
You have to keep in mind that you're our first contact with the outside world since I was barely a woman. Seclusion has kept us safe, but the world around us is changing. Neon lights in the distance, patrolling robots, soldiers. My youngers think our guns can keep out the world, but I think we need to let it in just a little, or become its victim. You're that little bit of the world, child. Welcome to Nellis.
Yeah, welcome. So, I mean, they're not wrong. With everything that's going on, you know they've got to be hard-pressed for supplies. Even though they do have farming and stuff here, there's more to survival than just eating and sleeping. So,
you picked a good time to stop by, for we're swimming in problems. My youngers can tell you all about it. Raquel could use help with the bug problem. Doc Argyle has wounded he's tending to. And Loyal and Jack might be looking for help with some repairs. Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story of our people. All you have to do there is listen.
Don't we have to fix a bomber here? I seem to think that we... Oh, yeah, as part of the dam, we fixed the bomber. Yeah, okay. Robot problem.
Tend to get blown off around here. Get moving.
Help the boomers around Nellis. Okay, now that we've got this, let's go back to our Brotherhood thing. We'll come back and do this another time.
Hello.
Well, hello there. We need to get... It's all blurry to me. Okay, we need to get back here to these guys. Hopefully their corpses aren't scattered all over creation now, but... That's the hangar. We'll check these hangars and stuff off later. Let's get back to the original quest at hand. We'll come back and do this another time. I mean, I'm kind of jumping into this series like halfway, just because I was playing it again, and I was really sick the last couple of weeks, so I started playing this again, and I figured, you know what, maybe I should stream this for a while. So you're kind of getting it halfway through. But I'm thinking about restarting this whole thing and just going through it with everybody and seeing what we can do. I mean, it's just been a while since I have played it. I think the last time I had played this all the way through was back in 2017. So it's been a good while. You can put that down now. No, really, you're gonna throw your back out and put it down. No, really. Plus, we got to go collect our 600 caps. So. Am I missing these guys? Let's see. Oh, yeah. They're over here. We're the Brotherhood. We can do anything. Yeah, like die quickly. Okay. I shouldn't say things like that. They don't die quickly. They die with arrogance. On their shoulders. Okay. What was this one? Mescalanigus, Nellis artillery timing. Tia is moving from building to building up the northwest side of town toward the front gate. Stick toward the high cover in the northeast corner of the two buildings, then make a beeline for the gate. Boomers won't shoot at their own people, so stick to the fence until you make it to the gate. Oh, yeah. I've done that train tunnel before. It's pretty cool. I had totally forgotten about the train tunnel. But yeah, that's where you're hiding under the cover to get over there to the train tunnel, and then you just get right in. Alright, I gotta come down and get my 600 caps. Hey, just out of curiosity, is my stream pausing for anybody or being broke up for anybody?
Jumping Jesus on a pogo stick. You're the first one to make it through alive, let alone manage a return trip.
I believe it's...
Yep. Here are your caps.
Thanks, George. Make 700 caps or I'll tell the boomers to adjust their trajectory. Oh, I should so much do that. I really should. Yeah, let's lie.
You drive a hard bargain. Have a nice day.
Take that, Jorge.
Some people will do anything to feel safe. That was pretty incredible. I've never seen anyone come out of the Boomer's reign of death alive before.
Well, you know, I'm special. All right, let's fast travel back to the Hidden Valley here. That's this mission statement. And dare to do it. Okay, Paladine, Rosalind, you and escort to investigate the military base in the northeast of Colin. So we had reports that the current occupants are fiercely territorial. But it's highly unlikely they have any weapons that can seriously threaten someone in full power armor. Ha! They showed you! The threat level is considered minimal. Talk about bad intelligence. Okay. Yeah, we only have full artillery, you know. Oh, that's right. I don't need any of that. Well, I kind of need that scrap metal. Because I need to take that to the gun runners. There's your scrap metal. There's your problem, lady.
Watch for scorpions.
Let's see here. Where's the entrance to this place? Right over here. Ban the bomb. Steve was here. Good job, Steve. Bow, 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 bow.
How may I assist? Oh, hey there. Something I can help you with?
Nothing to report to him. Okay. Yeah. It's been a long day, guys. Not only did I have my regular job, I helped a friend bleed the brakes on his truck. He replaced the master cylinder and then wondered why the pedal was squishy. Because he never bled the master cylinder. He never bench bled it. So I had to go through all that mess and bleed all the wheels out. Yeah, good times.
Found the missing patrols, or was something else on your mind?
Yes. Here are their holotapes.
They were all dead then. I suppose I'm not surprised.
Yeah, it was terrible intelligence.
We have few friends in the world above. And
No, that's not the problem.
We must turn our minds to other matters.
Okay.
When I sent out those patrols, I also sent 3 knights out on scouting missions. When the patrols failed to return, we assumed the worst, and sent a single communication to the scouts to hold position and maintain radio silence. I want you to contact those scouts and gather their reports. Like the patrols, they have devices on them that will enable you to track them. When you find them, tell them you're my representative, and ask them if the bears are still hunting. That should get them to talk to you. Return when you've gathered all of their reports.
Yes, the bears are very much still hunting. Yes, yes. Referring to the NCR. You know what? I think the Brother Ramos is over this way, isn't he? That door was red. I can't go that way. Oh, yeah, this is the virus one where we have to lock it down in a certain order.
I have important work to do, so no time to talk.
I hate that mission. There he is.
Look, this isn't a great time. Oh, what the hell. It's not like we're making any progress. I'm Ibsen, and I hope your day is going better than mine is.
Something wrong?
Yeah, I'm in charge of keeping this data system up and running, but accessing it is a little, touch and go at the moment.
Did you click on a link you weren't supposed to click on?
One of our exploratory patrols, back when we had exploratory patrols, found a data disk in some ruins out in the waste. Well, we finally got around to cataloging the damn thing and got shut out of our own data store the second it loaded. Turns out it had a virus on it.
You clicked on something, didn't you? A virus?
Yeah, some pre-war jackass with too much time on his hands apparently decided to inflict his misery on those around him. It's scrambling all the terminals at the moment.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Luckily, we only use this section for storing historical data.
Well, what can I do to help?
I suppose it couldn't hurt to get another pair of eyes on this. Maybe you'll be able to come up with something coming at it fresh. While the entire system is infected, the virus itself is spread across 3 terminals. The problem is that it keeps moving periodically. We'll have it nailed down in a terminal or 2, only to have it jump to another set of terminals before we locate the 3rd. I'm almost out of ideas, so you'd be more than welcome to.
Let me, I think I've got a programmer's book for that, which gives me an additional science here. Programmer's Digest right there. So Science 10. That should get me up high enough to where I could do that.
Do you want to try isolating the virus?
Yes.
All right.
That's...
Hey.
Well, that was a waste of a magazine.
Being watched, so don't get any ideas.
I'll track the virus from... The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to.
I can't remember how we do this one.
10
Oh,
seconds.
I think you have to.
Damn, it's jumped. I thought we might have had it that time. Did you want to try isolating the virus?
About the virus.
Yes.
There we go.
What? No, that's brilliant. It would let us seal a portion of the virus to a particular terminal, even when the other parts move. You'll need to locate it on 3 different terminals in this area in 1 minute. Any longer and it'll jump, and you'll have to start all over. Locating the virus would probably be nearly impossible, but the pompous little bastard that wrote it made things a little easier for us. Normally, terminals infected by the virus just display gibberish, but we found that terminals the virus moved to had some real data passed to them. We were able to decrypt the data and discovered that it was just messages from the virus's writer taunting his victims. When you find terminals with those messages, lock them down and move on. Find 3 of them before the virus jumps, and we'll wipe the damn thing.
That's how we do it. Okay. Yeah, it sounds complicated. I'll leave you to it.
Best of luck to you. I'll tell the others to take a break so they don't get in your way. Oh, and I'll keep track of when it jumps for you. To maximize your chances, wait for my signal before you begin.
Let's see. I mean, I guess I could put it in science. I should really put it into... I need to put some here to survival, because I need better recipes for cooking.
The virus
not this one.
just jumped. Find which terminals it went to.
Nope, not that one. Out of my way.
10 seconds.
Well, that's not even a minute. Seemed to think that it was like a crisscross pattern.
jumped. Thought we might have had it that time. You're being watched. Did you want to try isolating the virus?
Yes.
All right. The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to.
I can't remember how this works. Mm.
10 seconds.
See, that's not even a minute. They say they give you a minute, but it's only like 15 seconds.
Damn, it's jumped.
Oh,
We
it
might have had it that time.
jumped. It should be out here somewhere, right? Alright, this is something I'm going to have to do another time. I can't, See, this one's partitioned, right?
Hello?
Here, Cass, follow me out here for a second.
You're being watched, so don't get any ideas.
Stay here.
All right. You're being watched, so don't get any ideas.
Did you want to try isolating the virus?
Sure.
All right. The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to.
Not that one. So, let's come over this way. Partition. Yep. Okay. And now I think we gotta come over here to this
10
one.
seconds.
No, that's not it. Is it this one?
Damn it.
Alright, well we've got two that have a partition on it.
We might have had it that time. Did you want to try isolating the virus?
Yes.
All right. The virus just jumped.
Not this one.
Find which terminals it went to.
Not that one. Not that one. Not that one.
That's it. We got it. The virus has been purged. You actually did it. If you don't mind my saying so, I didn't think you had a chance in hell of pulling it off. But I'm glad to be wrong for once. Thank you, my friend. Please feel free to access the data store at your leisure. I'm only allowed to give you access to non-classified topics, but it's better than nothing, right?
Sure.
I can understand how the man might be frustrated by the current situation. He's a take-charge sort of fellow. Standing around's not his strong suit. I myself often wish we could end this interminable stasis and begin moving forward again. Well, you'd have to get a senior-level member of the chapter to unlock a topic for you. I've given you access to what I can, but that's not much. The majority of topics fall under Ramos's aegis, since they'd constitute a security risk. Good luck getting anything out of him. You might have better luck with another member of the senior staff. Try talking to them about it.
Okay.
Oh, all kinds of things. There was already information regarding the layout and systems of this bunker, but we've since added our own data as well. Prior to the lockdown, we had extensively scouted the surrounding area and compiled dossiers on nearby points of interest.
Awesome.
Bye.
Access database. Elder dismissal incidents. Let it be recorded that this day Raymond Lorne was dismissed from this post as Elder by committing the crime of murder. Was known to have hostile feelings towards the victim. Senior Scribe Ritter, the guilty party, insists that Ritter's death was a tragic case of friendly fire. The bunker was under attack at the time. But this tribunal felt that they could not let him persist as Elder with such suspicion hanging over him. Okay. Be it known that from this day, Kenneth shall no longer bear the title of Brother Jones has willfully gone against the chain that binds and has been forced to step down. Head Paladin Linquist succeeds him as Elder. Incident 3. Let the record show that I have stood witness to the dismissal of David James from the post. Brother James is charged with destroying an unknown device recovered from a recent expedition. The purpose and function of the device remains unknown, and Brother James has thus far proven unwilling to discuss the matter with anyone. Right. Bunker information. Select a topic. Project goals. The goal of the Hidden Valley Project is to create a self-sustaining shelter for high-ranking VIPs that can serve as a command structure in times of crisis. The bunker itself is located several hundred feet below the surface. Multiple layers of reinforced material serve to preserve it. And anything save for direct hit by a bunker-busting weapon utilizing a megatonnage considered outside the capability of America's closest competitors. In the event that our enemies become capable of such an attack, the bunker's Derivish camouflage system makes targeting the site impossible for automated systems, forcing aggressors to rely on guesswork and sheer luck. Actually, just bomb in the center of the sandstorm. You'll be fine. Oops, I don't want to shut that down. And back. So this is the only stuff I have access to. Okay. Well. Follow me, follow me.
How?
Let's roll out then.
I keep telling her to use a stim pack every time. Plug it in, plug it in. What was the other quest he had me on? Let's see. Oh, he wanted me to go find those paladins, huh? Still in the dark. Yeah. Ask about the chains that bind. Meet with the Brotherhood at Cat 4 Lone Hope. Meet with the Brotherhood near the town of Nipton. Meet with the Brotherhood near the NCR and the correctional facility and collect his report. I don't know how those missions would be affected if I oust. We're going to F5 because I really don't remember how that plays out. I seem to think those missions are no longer valid.
Oh, hey there. Something I can help you with?
Something I could probably help you with.
That's an old principle that's been around since the Brotherhood was founded. It basically means that you have to obey a superior officer. It's pretty much common sense, but it gets invoked a lot when people get pissy about following orders. If you're curious, I'll give you access to the data store entry on it. You'd probably be the first to read it in years, if not decades.
Great. Let's do that. See you later. Alright, let's go find these paladins. Yeah, I was supposed to be able to use a password to get Eddie to open up, and I can't figure out how to use that password. Trying to remember if I've ever finished the Eddie My Love quest. I'm not sure I have. Okay, so we need to find this guy. Actually, he's closer. We can probably walk out to that one. Let's just walk out to that guy. Oops. I hit escape every single time. We want to go to the south. How is it still nighttime? I mean, are we just doing everything at night now? It's 1:31. I forgot where the gate was. There it is. I knew there was a gate around here. Oh look, the sandstorm mysteriously stops right there at the gate perimeter. Yeah, that's nothing you can target. No, not at all. There's no way you could hit that with a bomb. Hey! Yeah, like I was gonna make that jump. Come on, come on. Skyrim jump, Skyrim jump. Ah! That didn't go as planned. Alright, that jump's clearly not working. Gotta figure out how to get up there. Probably that gentle grade right there. You know, if I was Arthur Morgan, I'd be able to climb up those rocks. I think it's an invisible wall. Should be like right on top of him here. Oh, he's probably clear over on that other ridge there, isn't he? I think that's the one what's on the wrong ridge. I bet he's over on that ridge. That's gonna be a long way to drop. Long way to drop. Long way to drop.
What do you want? And don't try anything funny.
Oh, I won't try anything funny. The bears are still hunting.
You speak truly, for it is unlikely that an outsider would know both the Elder's name and that passphrase. Very well. I've been observing the penal facility there in the distance for some time now, after having followed some rather disturbing rumors. The facility was run by the NCR for a time, but the prisoners overcame their guards and now use the prison as a base from which to conduct raids. What puzzles me is why these men have been allowed to run wild for so long unchecked. Why has the NCR not retaken this place?
Well, see, there's like this war going on.
My observations are all within. Perhaps he will have a better idea of what this situation portends.
Well, see, there's like this war going on, and you've got like the Legion and the NCR, and they're fighting over this dam. And so they've kind of just decided we're going to put these guys on the back burner for now. But you don't want to listen to the story, so okay.
Anything moves, it's
bye. See you. Have a wonderful journey. Head back home. Give him the message yourself. He's not listening. Hidden supply cache. What is he? He was down there for something. I can't remember. Alright, let's come over here to... Oh, yeah, he's just right outside my abandoned. We could go to Camp Forlorn Hope, or we could go to... I think Forlorn Hope's a little closer to him there. What? Who are we attacking here? What? Poopsmith. There's a fence there. I love my calendar girls. Well, aren't you just standing up here loud and proud? Are you a guy with a girl voice, or?
Approach slowly, stranger. If you have no business with me, then go. Then I am sworn to report. I've been dividing my time between the camps to the north and south of here. One belongs to the NCR, the other to a band of slavers known as Caesar's Legion. I was sure the NCR would quickly win, but that has not happened. Instead, the two sides maintained a long stalemate, and only after an extended duration did the NCR finally destroy its opponent. When they did, it appeared they did so with the help of fresh reinforcements. I do not believe they could have managed the feat without them. That savages such as these could last so long against the NCR is troubling. Please, take my findings to the Elder. He'll know what to make of this.
Yes. I think in the end you guys need to like help the NCR because the Legions are a bunch of jerks. I have never completed this game with the Legion winning. I just couldn't do it. It's Legion Raiders Camp Nipton. We've got that narrow railway to walk. Let's go over here to the service yard. Then we can just walk down there. I saw it. There's a scorpion down there. Yeah, we got a ways to go. Riding a rail. I've got some stuff up here. I'll drop down on it. There might be coyotes. I know there's coyotes in these hills. You're hide. Oh, here they go. These guys were gonna come and assassinate me anyway.
Triggers willing, chambers empty. Reloading. Wait, no, I'm out.
How are you out? Woohoo! I pinned him somewhere. He's dancing. All right, Cass. Let's talk to you because you said you were out of freaking ammo. How are you out of ammo? What the heck, man?
Let's see what you got.
Okay, what weapons do you have? You got the submachine gun. You've got ammo there for the submachine gun. What the heck? You got ammo. You got energy. What? Why are you saying you're out of ammo? Why? You're nuts, girl. Legionnaire assassin. They were coming to assassinate me. Why don't you just, I mean, that's a great dance move there. We're gonna call that the zombie. Zombie. Are you scared? Bet you're not scared now. He's got a sniper rifle. I could take one of those. Need to repair mine. I don't want your stinky armor. You haven't bathed in months. Take it back. Like I said, there's coyotes in these hills. Ah, we don't want dog meat. Oh, did we walk past him? Yeah, he's up that ridge. I want to check this out real quick, though, because there's a coyote den. There we go. That way they can't flank us. So I've had those little punks come after me once or twice.
Hello?
Hello.
Don't take another step if you value your life. For what purpose do you approach me?
Why do you guys have to talk like this? I don't...
Strange that the Elder should send an outsider, but I suppose he has his reasons. My observations have mostly focused on the small town to the south of here. It was cruelly attacked, its inhabitants slain nearly to the last. That such an act could occur so far west is nearly unthinkable. The NCR has forces in all directions, and an outpost scant miles west from here. That they have not responded to this violence shows either an unwillingness or inability to properly defend their borders, which is telling. I've collected such musings in this report. Please take it to the Elder.
Okay, so from here we can just fast travel back to Hidden Valley. I like how this drops us off at this rock every single time. Sandstorm generators on the fritz. We're making a run for the border. What did I do? What did I miss? There we go. That's the computer room. We want to go this way. There we go.
Have you had any luck finding the scouts?
Yes, I did.
Or did you have something to discuss?
Oh, no. No. Here's the reports.
Let's take a look. If I'm reading this right, it appears that the NCR's grip on this region is nowhere near as firm as I thought.
Yeah, I told you that when I came in.
Review these in detail, but these reports have given me much to think about.
Yeah.
Thank you, outsider.
Yeah, no problem.
You've become someone I can count on, so I believe I can share something rather confidential with you.
They want you out.
The device that creates the sandstorms above, that masks our comings and goings, was only intended to be used in case of emergencies.
You guys use it
was never
constantly,
meant to
yes.
be used with any regularity. And the other systems here were not designed to accommodate such usage. In particular, the air filtration system simply cannot handle the quantity of sand and grit that it's been forced to cope with these last few years. As a result, the system is failing, albeit slowly. I'm told we have a scant few months before it shuts down completely.
Oh, great. And you want me to fix it.
It will quickly become impossible to breathe here in the bunker. Already the air quality begins to slightly worsen. I would like you to find the components we need to fix this bunker's air filtration system. I cannot overstate the importance of this task.
Well,
see Senior Knight Lorenzo for the details. He's the one who brought the matter to my attention, and the only other person who is aware of it.
Great. So what you need to do is stop feeding everybody beans, and then you'll have, you know, better air quality right off the bat. So you can also look into like showering, maybe more than, you know, once every 4 weeks. That would definitely improve the atmosphere in here. And, you know, maybe, I don't know, doing laundry. Just a thought. I'm gonna go talk to Lorenzo now. I'm going this way. Bye. What is this thing? This thing wants me to look at a terminal? Chains that bind. Uh-huh. Hide down orders, observe the fall of the step ranks. Okay.
Hello, outsider.
Hello.
The loss of Helios was terrible, but this bunker is a wonder of its own.
Well, you know, you guys needed to work on Helios more. You guys blew it, so... There he is. There's our fine furry little friend. Oh, that's Head Scribe. Prentice Watkins.
Yeah?
Hi!
It's our virtual reality training hall.
I'm sure it is.
We don't go out all that often anymore, so this is how we
Probably
stay sharp.
not. You've got really yellow hair. Shouldn't you be in school or something?
Head Scribe Taggart quickly realized my extraordinary talent when I took the mandatory VR combat testing. Soon after that, he requested that I get transferred to VR specialist training, serving as his assistant. I miss hanging out with the other students all the time, but at least I get to skip all those boring lectures.
Well, I mean, just because you failed every VR test... Well, never mind. So, anyway...
Yeah, a lot more. Back when we were at the Helios station... Oh, crap. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to talk about that, especially with outsiders. So forget you just heard that, okay?
Yeah, well, you guys pretty much got your butt handed to you there at Helios, so, you know...
Well, like just about everyone else here, I grew up in the Brotherhood. My father was a scribe and my mother a paladin.
Exactly. Yeah, it's been happening for a few years. It was never intended to be used constantly, but we're going to constantly use it. And then when it all goes downhill, we're going to complain about how, yeah, we should have never been using it for that. So, are your parents somewhere? So, who do you take after more, your mother or your father?
I don't know. I'm a little like both of them, I guess. If I had to choose, I really don't know which I'd pick.
Okay, so
That's
who
a
has the
question I've been
fluorescent
asked a
yellow
lot lately,
hair
since
then?
It's something I have to decide for myself soon. I'm currently an apprentice in the Brotherhood, and recently became eligible for journeyman status. But first I have to decide which order I want to join, the Knights or the Scribes.
I think you should be a scribe.
Knights are in charge of all of our equipment. Power armor, Gatling lasers, you name it. All of it built and maintained by Knights. Knights also get to go out on patrols, scouting assignments, and support the Paladins in offensive operations. Being a Knight would mean getting to see more of the world, fight the Brotherhood's enemies, and possibly someday become a Paladin like my mother.
I see. Well, I need to go this way, so bye.
Hey.
Where's Guido here? Activate the self-destruct. Activate self-destruct authorization terminal. Who am I missing here? What? Okay, I'm just seeing them through the doors here, I guess. Who's this? So I need to go down the hall, to the right, one cross each. Okay.
How may I assist you?
This guy's writing on something invisible there. He's got some kind of
The one
mental
with that
issue.
robot. I was hoping you'd bring him my way. Pretty impressive piece of hardware. I can't say that I've seen anything quite like him before.
Yeah, I heard some of the logs. Sounds like he's carrying some Enclave data?
Really? What kind of logs? What kind of data does he have on it?
Well, I don't know. See, the log spoke of Enclave Duraframe research and Poseidon Energy, so...
Did you say Poseidon Energy? I've been researching some Poseidon projects here. Do you think you could leave your robot with me for a few days? I have some materials that I can use to upgrade his armor while he's here.
Just don't break him, okay? I've pretty much got him tied together with baling wire and ball bearings, so just, you know, take it easy on him. Now, didn't I need to talk to him about something? Wasn't Lorenzo the one I needed to talk to complete my quest here, or?
The bunker takes a little getting used to, doesn't it?
Still jammed minigun. See, saying there's someone should be here, but he's not here. I don't know what to do anymore. It's all gone wrong.
Hello, outsider.
Hello again, my friend. I hope you've been finding the information in the data store useful.
I have. Did I have something else to talk to you about?
Oh, all kind. Prior.
Later. I really don't like how he says later. It's really kind of annoying. I don't know where I need to go. I just know that it's nowhere here. How do I get here? I don't understand. Oh, I think I need to go through this doorway over here to... Oh, I think that's... That door that I wasn't supposed to go through. I think I can go through it now.
Hello, outsider.
Woohoo! Jumped over her. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's always totally... There, I mean, you know, a lot of this they had thrown together on some of the dialogue last minute because they added some content. Ooh. Oh, that's a power. Yeah, super sledge.
Hello?
There we go. You're the one
What
I
is
need
it
to talk
outside?
to.
Have you discovered anything?
I have. I found the patrols and they had a mission to skin there from McNamara on them. Anything about
I
change
could
the
hardly
plan?
call myself head paladin if I didn't. It's one of the first things every initiate learns when they start training. What about it?
Well, one of the few times the Elder was dismissed was due to it.
I could be wrong, but I think that's a dead end. McNamara's always followed orders, and we've been incommunicado since fleeing Helios.
Right, but did you know there's a second part to
Second
it?
part? What are you talking about?
Well, it says a superior is not allowed to give orders to the men under his subordinate.
That is the standard procedure, yes. For example, McNamara gives orders to head scribe Taggart, who then relays further orders to the scribes. I wasn't aware that failing to do so was punishable, however. Interesting. If we can just find an instance where McNamara went around someone and gave orders to their subordinates, we'll have him.
Well, I think I've got exactly what you're looking for. So, there's this.
That's a sensible notion. Your familiarity with the nearby terrain makes you perfect as a liaison. I've been trying to get the Elder to send out scouts for years, and he's always been resistant to the idea. Said they'd be a vulnerability. I wonder what changed his mind.
Well, and then I also found this.
Just as I thought. McNamara gave my men new orders without telling me. The nerve of that man. This little stunt is probably what got them killed in the first place. Our normal patrol routes are known to be relatively safe. This is exactly what I've been looking for. McNamara gave my men new orders without telling me, thereby breaking the chain that binds. With this, I can finally have him removed as Elder and end this ridiculous lockdown.
So what happens now?
There are a number of people I'll need to talk to. The process won't be instantaneous, but with this evidence, my path is clear. It shouldn't take more than a few days, and then we can begin moving forward again.
Well, you know, he's not going to be very happy about the situation.
Welcome, my friend. A new day has dawned for this chapter.
But
and moving forward, we will no longer cower in the dark. And we have you to thank for it.
Was I rendered unconscious for a few days or something, or?
Here,
I mean,
take this key. If you ever find yourself in need of repair, head to our safe house to the northeast. Now, what can I do for you?
I mean, I think you said it would take a few days, and now suddenly you're. Was I rendered unconscious somewhere between there? Did someone come up and just club me and, you know, tuck me away in a corner or something while you guys took care of all this? But, alright, whatever. Let's go on.
Given how much time you've spent here. That's not usually a request we agree to. Typically, we take in the young so that they might be trained through adolescence. In special cases, we allow exceptional individuals to conditionally join.
Well, consider me your Luke Skywalker to the younglings.
The condition is that you must complete a task. This task must prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that you have what it takes to join the Brotherhood. I happen to have something perfectly suitable in mind. Though I warn you, it won't be easy. Still interested?
I mean, you know, I pretty much run from the north end of the waste to the south end of the waste for you guys, so why not? What's the
Back when we
task?
were stationed at Helios, our scouts reported that a group was establishing itself in the area as a distributor of pre-war weapons.
Right.
Our elder at the time, Elijah, was too concerned with getting Helios running and fending off the NCR.
Well, because it's a giant weapon.
Leave them alone.
Right.
It's time that we correct that oversight and show this region that the Brotherhood is still a force to be reckoned with.
Great.
I want you to visit these weapons dealers, this Van Graff family.
Just killed them.
Make an example of them.
Already
Leave
done.
No one alive.
Done.
When the job is done, report back, and I'll arrange for a team to clean up the site and retrieve the weapons.
That was done like weeks before I even got to you guys. So.
Welcome back, my friend. What can I do for you? Helios was.
Oops.
Helios was the worst goddamn action I've seen in a long, long career of fighting.
Need to get going then.
Welcome back, my friend. What can I do for you? Well done. This is a small step in the right direction, but it's damn good to move forward again. Now, I believe congratulations are in order. It is my honor to bestow upon you the title of Paladin of the Brotherhood for your meritorious service in its name. Normally there'd be a ceremony.
Easiest mission ever. I've already wiped out the Van Graffs.
I can give you this, however. Your very own suit of power armor.
Yay!
We can't spare our best, but I had the Knights assemble this one for your use. Which
Aw.
reminds me, you don't even know how to use these, do you?
Oh, probably not. I need the training.
Here, I'll show you. It's easy once you get used to it. First, we'll start with putting it on.
We're going to be putting things on now.
There. I think you got the hang of it.
I'm
now.
looking through Cassie's
Should
face.
be able to use any type of power armor you come across using what you just learned. Very well then. In addition to the armor, I've given the order that all of our arms and equipment be made available for your purchase.
Exactly.
Finally, while you are now a member of the Brotherhood, I cannot ask any more of you. I'm sure you have goals of your own outside these walls. You are free to come and go as you please, though I hope you'll return to us someday in a more permanent capacity. I wish you the best outside, brother.
Outside brother? Well, that's pretty much what I'm going to be. I'm gonna. Why am I over encumbered again? Why? Because I'm carrying additional armor with my power armor, aren't I? Yes. Okay. So if I put this on, I should. Yeah. I thought that gave me additional carrying capacity. Or is that just Fallout 4? Maybe it's a Fallout 4 thing. But you know what, Cass? I think you'd be better off with this
Let's distribute the weight.
Combat 2 stuff. Now, what? What the deuce, Dave? Where did that extra combat armor come from? No wonder I've been so stinking heavy this whole time. I don't understand what is going on. Yeah. You look good in that. Alright. Now that I'm no longer over encumbered, and I'm now, you know, the T-45 Terminator here. What's my next mission? I don't know if I've been told. I never grew up, never grew old. I don't know if I'm ready to go confront Benny or not. I thought maybe I wanted to go get Benny, but I'm not sure I'm quite ready yet. I still think we've got more to do here. Let's get Eddie back. Or is Eddie not done yet? Examining and updating armor should be ready in a few days. Well, apparently it's already been a few days. He said it was going to be like a few days before he became, you know. And then suddenly I black out, and when I wake up, he's like, "Yep, I'm now the new guy." I don't know. You know what? Let's go. Let's go see what weapons we can hork. We can get ourselves a decent Gauss rifle or something, or maybe even get some of our existing weapons repaired.
Welcome to the range. Feel free to use any open lane. Sure. The Elder's already given the okay. Unfortunately, you'll have to use your own weapons and ammo.
Okay.
Bye.
At least with the lockdown lifted, I'll be able to resupply my store more often. So what are you here for?
Anything I can help with?
As you must know, my inventory check this week shows that our weapon count is 1 short. Somehow we're missing a laser pistol. Hardin will have my head if I don't find that weapon soon. I can't delay my report to him any longer.
Well, I mean, don't you have like a checklist as to who you signed it out to? I mean, somewhere you got...
If you happen to find it, Bring it here right away. I might be able to throw a few supplies your way if you do.
Oakley dokley. What's that mission? Let's see if we can go find that. Find a laser pistol that's gone missing. The first thing to do is to speak to the paladin in charge of the firing range to see if he remembers who was using it. Probably this guy.
Hello.
Welcome to the range. Feel free to use any open lane. Torres must be getting desperate if she's accepting help on this one. I'll tell you what I told her. My records show that Initiate Stanton was the last to check it out, but checked it back in a day later.
Stanton, eh? Now we gotta go find the Stanton. I wonder if it's Arch Stanton.
Hey.
Wait, didn't I need to talk to you about...
There's a rumor going around that you were behind Hardin's takeover. I suppose his leadership is better than none at all. Time will tell. So, what brings you by today?
I need radiation sickness.
We always make sure to keep... Here we go. You'll be rad-free in no time.
Now,
Hello,
what can you
must be
do?
The outsider ever... I suppose I have a few things around that I can spare.
Don't need any of that. So you're a doctor.
Yes, I handle all medical needs in the bunker. If you're ever wounded, I can treat you. For a fee.
Of course.
Normally I'd just be the base's medical officer. But my other duties say otherwise. We have equipment here to treat most physical injuries. Lacerations, broken bones, that sort of thing. We also carry a full supply of antitoxins. You may have noticed the bark scorpions up above. Though tiny, their venom packs quite a punch. Treating scorpion stings is my most common procedure. I can also treat any form of radiation sickness you pick up out in the waste. No matter what stage. Save the last. I'm this bunker's head scribe in everything but name. I supervise the research teams. I collate the reports. I attend the meetings.
Attend meetings?
Reasons beyond me, that buffoon Taggart still gets the title. And don't get me started on that little pet of his. Everyone around here knows what's going on there but her.
You really don't like Taggart, do you?
I don't appreciate how much harder I have to work to cover for his tendency to focus on his personal projects. I try not to think too much about his personal proclivities.
It sounds like a corporate job. I don't understand what you're complaining about. I mean, it sounds like a normal corporate. Whatever.
Bye.
I mean, I'm gonna bellyache about a corporate job. No, that's not him. I seem to think that laser pistol was down here somewhere. Yeah, do I have personal quarters down here? Ooh. That's an accessible terminal.
How may I assist you?
You're an initiate. I don't need you. I'm looking for Arch Stanton. I see. I'm really good at finding toilets.
The principles of fusion are relatively simple.
Who are you talking to? Are you holding class even though there's no class to hold?
McNamara has done a pretty good job, given the situation he was handed. Then you bring your second unit up to provide covering fire, like so.
I'm going to sit here so that it makes it look like you're teaching somebody. But I'm going to sit in the back because you're weird. You're a terrible teacher.
Hey. Then you bring your second unit up to provide covering fire, like so.
Is that a ranger in that chalkboard right there? I mean, look, he's got the helmet there with the little eyes. He's got the... It's like a ranger in that chalkboard.
The principles of fusion are relatively simple.
Interesting. Alrighty. Alright. We haven't found Arch Stanton yet. Nope. Nope. Is everybody going to sleep? Looks that way. Hey, what's your name?
Our former elder, Elijah, was obsessed with new technology. That's why we were at Helios in the first place.
I don't think that's why you were at Helios. You were at Helios because he was trying to get that big weapon to work. There we go.
Yes, can I help you?
You were the last one to check out a missing laser pistol, right?
Oh, man. I told Watkins this wasn't going to work. Look, Watkins and I snuck out one day. She said it'd be a training exercise. Said she heard from a guy on one of the patrols that there was a gulch just southeast of here with scorpions in it, and that we had to check it out. There were scorpions out there, all right. We started using them for target practice, but before we knew it, the damn things were all around us. So we made a run for it, and in all the commotion, I dropped my pistol. Watkins keeps urging me to go back and get it, but that's not going to happen. You can go outside, though, can't you? You can return the pistol to Torres and clear this whole thing up for me.
What do the records show that you returned the gun back in?
Oh, I sort of altered the records after we got back. That was Watkins' idea, too. That girl is nothing but trouble. Still, I haven't been exiled yet, or worse, assigned to latrine cleaning duty. But I will if you don't help me find that gun.
Wait, is that a threat?
No. Weapon checking protocol includes verifying the serial number of the weapon, so a different gun would be noticed. Plus, having a new gun suddenly show up would immediately point to you, being the only outsider around here and all. No. The only way I have out of this is if you help me find that gun.
If I help you find it. Fine.
Great. When you find it, just turn it into Torres and I'll be in the clear.
Just stay away from the girls who get you in trouble, because, you know, clearly you're not smart enough to handle it. Oh, what's she running for? What are you running for?
Shooting.
You're running for something.
Our former elder Elijah was obsessed with new technology. That's why we were at Helios in the first place.
Let's go find this weapon for him. Seems to be the only thing he's good at is losing stuff. Oh, who's this guy?
Oh, hey there. Something I can help you with?
No, I need to get going. Alright. I think he had... See, these are the, yeah, that's a T-45, right? No, that's a T-51. I've got a set of that power armor back in my, abandoned Brotherhood base. Okay, I think we're gonna go for maybe another 30 minutes and then call it good on this, guys. That'll be just about enough time to recover this laser pistol and call it good. Alright, So, where is this gulch that he was talking about? I seem to think that it is, yeah, Scorpion Gulch right there. I've got a corpse. Dead prospector, huh? Look around here for a pistol.
You're just in time for your ass whipping. Someone's looking to cash their chips early.
Who are you?
There you are. A few of us wanted to thank you for being such a good friend to the Brotherhood, so we've set aside some of our recycled energy cells. We'll leave a few of them in that footlocker in the corner every so often. The Paladins scoff at using recycled ammo, so no one should mind.
Okay, thank you. Bye. Next time, don't sneak up on me like that. I'm gonna shoot you in the face.
Gonna six this. More kick.
Okay, so there should be a laser pistol around here somewhere.
Someone's looking to cash their chips early. Let's start this dance. Time for some getting. Let's start this dance. You're just in time for your ass whipping.
What do you, Oh, there he is. Alright, let's see if we can find that laser pistol.
Got him spotted. Someone's looking to cash their chips early.
Whoa, hey! That wasn't so nice. Alright, I gotta see where that laser pistol's gotta be here somewhere.
Let's start this dance. Let's paint this place red.
Gotta watch these holes coming out of here. Man, where was he when he dropped this rifle? Or this pistol? Hey, there's no name on it. I don't have a shovel. I need to get a shovel. That's Helios 1. I don't know where this little pistol is.
Don't mind trailblazing as long as we got the ammo. And the whiskey.
Hey, I've given you a lot of whiskey. Okay, I don't want to hear about it. Every bottle of whiskey I get, I give directly to you. Ah, found it. I don't know if I should be walking through here. I've got 6 bullets left. That is one thing this game has that Red Dead doesn't have. That's the rotting, the rot algorithm where you kill something and it sits there and will slowly rot. I hear something coming after me. I've got the high ground, Anakin. Alright, let's go get this pistol back, and then I think we're... we got a little more time. We can squeeze in another mission. Let's see what else they got for us. That's the wrong one. I'm a little lost. There it is. I just felt a door slam in my house. Someone is home from her UPS job. You guys don't have anything here for me. Why did I put my trust in you? I don't need the brush gun. Don't need... Let's repair that. Well, let's put you in here for now. And... Hi! How's it going?
Still streaming, eh?
Yeah. We're making it a little long tonight.
Okay.
Little long in the tooth.
Yeah. But, Fallout usually does that, though.
Yeah, it's pretty easy for me to get lost in Fallout.
Especially when gliding downstairs like that.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's not. It's called falling with style. Didn't you learn anything from Toy Story?
The word came down from the Elder that I'm to offer you some of our lesser wares. As if I didn't have other matters on my mind.
Do you need her to take you out? Or are you just telling me, Daddy, it's really time to go to bed? There is probably still some taco meat out there if you want to have some tacos.
Marvelous.
You might need to recut some tomatoes and lettuce and stuff, but I think everything else should still be out there.
That was pretty much the plan anyways. Just...
Show me what you have.
Our patrols are always bringing more stuff in. Take a look.
Let's see what weapons you have. You do have Gauss rifles. So tempted to get the Gauss rifle. I already have one of those. What kind of condition is mine in though? Maybe I need another one. Yeah, mine's still okay. I could buy a couple of these and repair mine, because mine was a little damaged. Oh, mine's heavily damaged. That one's actually in better shape. Oh, he's got 51 armor. I don't know if Kat, she's not able to work because she hasn't had the training. Yeah, let's grab the 51 and we will turn in that 45. In fact, I'm going to turn in this 45 here as well to recoup some cost there. And I will take all of those. And I will take that, and that, and that, and I will take all of those. And I will take more of these. And more of these. And more of these. And all of these that you have, because that ammo's kind of hard to... No, I didn't want to just do that. Dang it. Because that ammo's kind of hard to find. Let's grab some of the 5.56. No, we don't want the 5 mil. Man, I can't believe I just did that. Dang it. That's okay. I can get that money back. I'll show you how we get that money back. So, if we go in here, and we come down here to our pre-war money, that is worth 8 caps for 1 pre-war. So, let's see here. Let's do some maths here. We want 10, 9, 31 divided by 8. We need 1,366 pre-war money. Oh no! I'm a little short in pre-war money. That's okay. That should at least return the caps that I spent. Maybe a little under. I think we'll be okay though. That's how we do that. Now we're all out of pre-war money. What a stinking bummer.
Pleasure doing business with you. Bye.
Hey, how do I give
Have
the
you
gun
found
to...
it?
Yes.
I need to give my report to Hardin soon.
You got it right here.
Oh, thank God. Hardin was about to start an inquiry into the whole affair, and more than a few heads would have rolled as a result. Since you helped me, I'll tell you what. I work on some of our busted weapons in my spare time, so I have a few pieces that are kept off the books. Here, take this. I hope it comes in handy.
Missing laser pistol removed. Tri-beam laser rifle added. I'd much rather have you repair stuff, but okay, whatever.
Bye.
That's thanks. Bye. Where's my Gauss rifle? Love this weapon. This is like one of my favorite weapons in this game. It's a one-hit wonder. Alright guys, I think that's probably going to be it for now. I don't know if I can get involved into anything else without taking a lot of time. Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it right here for now. I think we've done everything we can without starting a whole new situation here. So I appreciate everybody joining, and I'm glad. Tomorrow is Retro Game Friday. I'm trying to remember if we started Space Quest 4 or not. I don't think we started Space Quest 4. But I think we're going to go in and check and see. We might do Space Quest 4. I know we did Space Quest 3. We finished 1, 2, and 3 so far. We might start Space Quest 4. I might do more of this. I don't know. Technically, this is vintage. I mean, you know, it's been a while since it's been out. It's almost been out for like 10 years, 20 years. I guess that's technically not vintage, but you know what I'm saying. Anyway, I might do this. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, catch me tomorrow. And everybody have a great night. Later.